Hi people, day 4 of the 2019 edition of the Windsor International Film Festival. I'm Dalson, Chen with the Windsor Star, here with Vincent, Georgie, the festival's director.
Hey.
Our marketing manager, Dalia, Mazhar.
Hey everyone.
And we're going to tell you our favorite picks from today's screenings. Vincent, for day 4, what's your pick?
I'm going with the WIFF local shorts. It's a fantastic slate of short films that were selected for the festival this year. All sorts of different stories being told. We've got the most amount of filmmakers in this slate we've ever had. It's really going to be fantastic. What impresses me so much about it is how much work goes into these films, and there's so many different stories being told. And so the films range from, the shortest film is 2 minutes long, the longest film is 19 minutes, and everything in between. Yeah, but like it's an animation. Like really, there's so many different things going on in that slate. During that 2-hour time frame that you're sitting in the audience, you get to see so many different stories, so many different universes. It's sort of a chance to just catch a lot of different flavors. I think people will really enjoy it. And again, because I'm not a filmmaker, it always impresses me what people are able to make. It always knocks me out.
Is there a specific short film from today's the selection?
There are quite a few that are, excellent. One that really stands out is a short called Willa, directed by Corey Main. Just the production value of the film, the quality of the acting in it it's outstanding. It's really, really, really polished, and makes me really proud to do this slate of films.
Can you share something about the premise of Willa?
Yeah, I don't want to give away too much with that. I would say it is creepy and has a tone.
Creepy.
And has a tone.
Well, I like creepy.
I'll leave it there. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
So speaking of creepy, my pick is the French film Les Faux, which means savage, wild animals. It's a coming-of-age tale starring Lily Rose Depp. That's Johnny Depp's 19-year-old daughter. She's a girl in a small town southern France who's obsessed with her pervert neighbor, I guess is...
It's complicated.
Yeah, he's this 45-year-old horror writer. And at the same time, the community had these sightings of a leopard. And people have been finding these torn up animal carcasses, and someone's gone missing. So the story is meant to be unsettling, but at the same time, understated.
Yep.
And the viewer is, I guess, invited to metaphorically think about mankind's primal tendencies.
Totally. It's a Western, it's a bit of an adventure film. You're kind of not sure what's going on. It's never boring. That is for sure. It keeps you going. You just don't know what this is going to be. It's cool.
It sounds very French.
Yes.
And it makes me think about this phenomenon of sightings of predatory cats in small communities. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you guys have heard about the Essex County cougar.
Yeah, totally.
Which there has been no evidence of. No.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the last time they actually had some concrete evidence was 80 years ago. Wow. Other than that, it's all just word of mouth. So I'm sharing my word of mouth to check out this film, Savage, Les Faux, at 10:45 p.m. Dalia, your pick?
Keeping in the mood of unsettling films, I'm actually choosing a documentary for today called Toxic Beauty. Last year, one of my favorite films at WIFF was The Devil as We Know It, which was about the DuPont kind of issues with dumping chemicals into the water. And this is talking about chemicals in our beauty products. So I think it's so important that people go and see this, because knowledge is power. We don't know the things that we're using. And it really kind of goes through women who have suffered and dealt with so many issues by using products and not knowing that these companies have been putting things that aren't good for them in it. So I definitely recommend women, everyone, go see this film to just kind of learn about the industry so we can enable ourselves better in the everyday world.
I love that. I learned so much watching that film because it involves so many products that are at your house right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's really good.
Or even on our faces right now, Dalia.
Totally.
Are you worried at all about what you
I'm
might be...
very stressed out, yeah. You're definitely going to have to dump everything out and start over, because you don't realize how many products are like this.
Mm-hmm.
But that film, their choice, their Toxic Beauty, speaks about how films don't just have the power to entertain, but also to inform.
Absolutely. And it's there to educate, yeah.
And WIFF has made it part of your mission to have educational, informative films.
Yep, absolutely. Again, everybody enjoys a film that's funny. Everybody enjoys a film that'll be exciting. And the films can also educate you, make you think about something differently, point something out in the world that you want to give some more thought to. Mm-hmm. And that's one of them. Toxic Beauty does that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, find out more about these films and other films on the schedule at windsorfilmfestival.com. That's windsorfilmfestival.com. And we'll see you at the movies.